Hello and welcome to Habits. I am your guy, Rachel L. Gary, and I help setters that are burned out and frustrated by providing a strategy that builds habits that are needed to reach the goals of being the CEO of your life. Let's get into a little information about myself. I am a 20-year leader who has a passion for helping individuals who are looking to grow and who are looking for something new in their lives. I have helped several individuals. You'll see pop-ups everywhere. But this isn't about the people that I have helped. This is about how I can help you. And what I focus on is the habits that are needed to build you, the CEO of your life. And how we go from giving away ownership of our lives to signing on the dotted line and taking the position of the CEO. Let's get into it. Now, I'm going to start off by giving a statement of I want us to stop practicing on our lives. And by practicing, I mean that we go in the game with no game plan. We have no idea of what we're going to do next. However, we have a laundry list of things that we want to accomplish. So let's start with, how do you accomplish a goal? You have to do it one goal at a time, guys. So that's what I mean by practicing. You can't practice in any game as long as you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 things that you want to get done in a very small window. Now we're in the month of March, and which is the end of the first quarter of the year. And I know it's amazing that 3 whole months have passed. However, we're still working on one of the 4 or 5 goals that we wrote down in our journal or are on our vision board. So let's get a strategy together. And that's what I am. I'm a guy who provides that strategy. And a lot of times it all starts with you understanding the things that are distracting you and the limited beliefs that you have. And it's harsh to believe that we are in our own ways, but we are. How do I know we are? So how I know that I can help. So I went from a $7 an hour wage earner to trying to figure out how my kids were going to eat, to having multi-million dollars in assets and making over 6 figures. There was no accident. There was no practicing. At that point, I had determined that now was the time to take ownership and be the CEO of my life. And that strategy went as such. I got help. I started reading, and I became laser focused on one goal at a time. The first goal was to get from $7 an hour to making an impact within an organization that felt that my contribution would get me promoted. I was focused, laser focused on that goal. And as I incrementally came to work, did my job, help other people do their jobs. How you go from making whatever amount of money you're making at a job and whatever position you are at a job, being positive, showing up, showing out, and helping other people show up and show out. That's how you get promoted. It doesn't matter what industry, what job, what type of company, and what type of positions they have available. Because within 1 year, I had been promoted 3 times, and I had 3 directors creating jobs. One more time, guys. They were creating jobs. So depending on how you show up, depends on whether a company decides, hey, we don't even have the position available for that person as of yet. I went into it having the belief in me. And that is what we work on in our mentorship. Help you with the belief in you. Help you with the limiting beliefs that surround our everyday life. And even though I was promoted 3 times, I hadn't reached the plateau that I wanted to as of yet. So I kept going and going and going. You can do the same. With a strategy, you have the ability to leverage you in a way that can help you be successful by being very strategic about the things that you learn and how to grow. Growth comes from within. So this is why we're not going to practice anymore. We're going to get some solid ground. Growth comes from within. What you believe about yourself, how you perceive yourself, how you show up for yourself, and how you limit things that can distract you from your goals. That's how you do it. It sounds easy. It can be. The only way it can't be is if we are locked in on the limiting beliefs that stop us from being successful. So we have to dispel those limiting beliefs by understanding that positive energy grows where you put that energy, where you let that energy go. Affirmations are a good thing to keep you positive. Positive books that you read, positive things that you take in, positive images, conversations, people, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, whatever social media platform that you're on, you control your algorithm. And with you controlling your algorithm, you control all of the information that comes your way. Click the button, unfollow. Click the button, don't respond. If it's things on your timeline that show up that are negative, all you have to do is stop responding, start following people that are positive, and your algorithm will change. Just like the algorithm of your life. You take in more positive information by reading books, listening to videos. All of those same social media platforms have positive images and positive energy. I use my own platform, for instance. I don't see any dancing people. Never. I haven't seen a dancing person on TikTok, a dancing person on Instagram, a dancing person on Facebook. I don't see a dancing person on YouTube because when I first got on those platforms, I was intentional. Hence the word intention in habits. I was intentional about the information that I took in. In the very beginning, the dancing people came across the screen. I didn't watch the video at all. I skipped past it. I skipped past all of those things that weren't of interest to me. I started following the channels of things that I wanted to watch. I'm a tennis fan. Tennis was something I looked for. They ask you in the beginning when you first set your account up, what do you like? Go there and change what you like to things of positivity. It's just that simple, guys. It's not difficult. However, we've been made to believe that our genetics, which do play a part in things that we do, but I'll say this. You might be hardwired with things, but you can change your program. One more time. You might be hardwired with the DNA of your ancestors. However, you can change the information that is in your mind. And you make that change by incrementally staying positive, changing the mindset. That's what this is all about. And that's what we provide you strategies to change your mindset. Now, what I will say is that if you want more, you can click the links that are below that allow you to get information. or start today. Creating a different mindset is your responsibility as the CEO of your life. It allows you to be more successful. It allows you to be the person in which you want to be. You can make a change at any time. Anything that has happened in your past is in your past. It helped you be the person that you are today. You are the resilient, brilliant person you are today because of that information from your past. However, how you use that brilliance in your future depends upon the information you take in to take you there. So until next week, I want you to be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You. See you on the journey.